the youth that nominated
Yes.
you because of your experience. Can you
Yes,
tell us
sir.
your experiences?
Yes.
Where have you worked?
Right.
What have you done? What are the social, organization that you have worked for, or what are the where have you served? What are your experiences? What are you bringing to the
Thank you
table?
very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. First and foremost, like I rightly said, I am a Nigerian youth, a very dedicated, patriotic Nigerian youth, that out of my sheer passion for Nigeria to grow, I joined the army, served in the army for 20 years. I have gathered that experience. Within the army, I've been to Yugoslavia, I've been to Liberia, I've been to Sudan, and some other African countries for peacekeeping. That is sacrificing my life for the purpose of Nigeria, for Nigeria to be great, to make Nigeria great, to make Nigeria proud. This I have done in the military. And within the military, Sakulsa, I have also been able to bring a lot of things to table. I have advised in the past my commanders, my leaders, on what I think they should do to be able to put my unit where I was serving into order. And my commanders followed my advice, even though as a junior person, but then it really worked, it excelled. In fact, it's one of my commanders that began to say to me, you are not supposed to be in the army. The army is not your place. You are supposed to be out there to give out what you have in this your head. In the army, you will be cajoled. You will not be able to give out what is in you. So it was one of my commanders that first told me what he think I have or what he think I can offer. That is in the military, sir. Coming back to the civil, after leaving the military,
Okay.
I go into civil society activism. And in the civil society activism, sir, first, I started with an organization called African Youth Congress. It is a Nigerian thing, not the South African own.
Okay.
That was where we started. And that was my first experience. Under one Dr. Olusegun Sunday Adele. Coincidentally, you almost have the same name with him.
Almost the same
That
name.
one is almost the same. That one is Dr. Olusegun Sunday Adele, while you are Dr. Sunday Adelaja.
Yes.
So it's almost a similarity. So you see, and it is not a coincidence. It is by God's divine that I'm having Sunday Adele, Dr. Sunday Adele, first bringing me into civil society activism and initiating me into proper activism and even governance. And now I'm having another Dr. Sunday Adelaja that is also making me international. So you see, it's not a coincidence. It's by God's divine, it's by the grace of God. So I think in a short while from now, I think I will have to begin to look at having a name attached to my name like Sunday. Possibly that is another one.
Yes.
I think seriously, I think I should also have a Sunday as an addition to my names. At least that is why I'm a Nigerian. So now in the civil society, I've been able to grow from the scratch to the highest peak. Your Excellency, sir, I want you to know today, I am the chairman of Kaduna NGOs Forum. The Kaduna NGOs Forum is a conglomeration of civil society organizations, from community-based to faith-based to proper NGOs, and amounting to over 5,000 civil society organizations.
Wow.
That I am leading right now.
Wow.
And I have been the leader. And I have been the leader of this different organization in the last 6 years.
Beautiful.
In the last 6 years, I've been the leader and the chairman of this conglomeration of the forums of NGOs in Kaduna. And I also initiated an NGO, which is called the Salvage Nigeria Forum. The Salvage Nigeria Forum is all about salvaging Nigeria from the present situation. So it is out of this, the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, when, in a time when he was a president, then there was going to be one of the governors during his time, lost election under a particular, in PDP then, and I was a member of the DPP, Democratic People's Party.
Okay.
Contested election of a member of State House of Assembly, member State House of Assembly in Kaduna State. And then after that election, then the DPP would then Tahiru Bafarawa as the national leader of the DPP. Then the then Governor of Sokoto State, Dr. Aliu Maga Takarda Wamoko, The then governor of Sokoto State, Dr. Ali Umagar Takarda Wamako,
Yes.
won election. He was with then Bafarawa as deputy governor, pulled out from Bafarawa, and then went to PDP, contest election, and won as a governor. Then Bafarawa from APP left to form DPP and contest election.
Okay.
Now he took Wamako to court, and then that election was cancelled.
Yes.
That election was cancelled by Court of Appeal, so another election will have to be held. I and my senior colleagues assembled 22 states of DPP, and under the leadership of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, and we moved them to Sokoto.
22 states.
22 states, sir. Yes, sir. 22 states. I repeat, 22 states, sir. I and my other colleagues assembled all the gubernatorial aspirants, all the senatorial aspirants, state Federal House of Representatives aspirants, state assembly aspirants, local government chairman, state chairman of the party, local government chairman of the party. We assembled all of them in Sokoto, and that was how we killed DPP. That was how we killed DPP. And because we assembled and killed DPP, and then we also went around to campaign for Maga Takarda Wamako, and by the grace of God, he won election. He was returned as governor.
Yes.
It was there, in the midst of all others, that the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua now said, for you people coming together like this, I cannot just allow you guys go like that. You need to do something. Then he was having what you call the 7-point agenda of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua.
Yes.
Among all those people that were assembled, retired generals, former senators, former ministers, former members House of Representatives, former local government chairman, former this, former that, and I was former nothing. I was a former nothing that time. I was only a former soldier, a former ordinary soldier. But with all this former this, former that, former this, that I, because of the performance, and I was the youngest among them.
Wow.
But eventually, after putting all this structure together, they now it was agreed that an organization be formed called Organization for Propagation of the Actualization of Millennium Development Goals and the 7-point agenda of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. When that organization was formed, it was agreed that somebody who has a capacity should be able to lead that organization. Sir, as young as I was then, as small as I was then, as less experienced as I was then, I was unanimously elected as the national chairman of that organization.
For all of Nigeria.
I was unanimously elected as the national chairman of that, for the whole of Nigeria. I was the national chairman of that organization that propagated the 7-point agenda of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. And I structured that organization in the 36 states of Nigeria, including Abuja, 774 local area, and in every ward of Nigeria. I structured that organization throughout the period of lifespan of late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua of blessed memory, the best president Nigeria never had.
Yes.
That was the best president Nigeria never had. And I was able to structure that organization throughout Nigeria. To my credit, as young as I was, as small as I was, and I have former governors, former ministers, former senators, retired generals coming under me as their national chairman in that organization. So, sir, these are part of some of the things that I have also done. Now I am the national leader of an organization called One Adult, One Youth Combination in Governance for a Better Nigeria. This organization, I and my colleague, the president and convener, Comrade Eneli Lenoboy, have been able to go around 26 states of Nigeria.
Already?
We have structured this organization so far as 26 states, and and all the local government in the state, and all the wards under these 26 states.
No.
This I have already done, sir.
Wow.
And also, coming back, yes, sir, I have done that, sir.
When
continuing, sir. We
did you
intend
to
to structure.
Since when?
Sir, we start to put this structure together in the last 7 months.
Wow.
In the last 7 months, sir. In the last 7 months. we launched and unveiled the organization on the 15th of December in Kaduna, in Arewa House, Kaduna. From that time, we have gone around 26 states and structured this organization in 26 states and all the local government and ward of these 26 states. Wow. We are fully structured to the ladder. And we intend to complete the remaining 10 states in short distance from now. And also that after the Yar'Adua organization, during the Jonathan's era, okay, sir, I was saying I formed an organization called Salvage Nigeria Forum. When Yar'Adua becomes sick, and it was pertinent that Yar'Adua cannot govern, and there was hues and cries everywhere in Nigeria, some are for, some are against. I also formed an organization called Salvage Nigeria Forum. That organization have other 350 other body organizations that come together to form the Salvage Nigeria Forum. And that forum, after being formed, I was also elected as the national coordinator of Salvage Nigeria Forum. And we went round also to canvass and make people understand the need to also keep Nigeria one. No matter what, Nigeria must not break. That we were able to do because then the military were also thinking of finding it as an opportunity to quickly come in. I organized several protests, several road march, several road shows to be able to educate Nigerians, to bring them on board, to understand that we need to be one country with one people, with one destiny. That we have succeeded up till the time that President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan took up. We protested that Jonathan should be able to come on board. Yar'Adua should relinquish power so that Jonathan can come on board. Because it's not about where you come from, what tribe you are, what is your religion. No, for me, it's one Nigeria. Yes. What I think about is Nigeria, and Nigeria is what I know. Yes. And that is what I'm working for. That was why I sacrificed my life in the military for Nigeria. I was willing to die for Nigeria to go on. And up to this moment, as I speak to you, if it means me sacrificing my life for this country, for Nigeria to grow, I am willing and ready anytime, any day, even now, to do that.
Beautiful.
So sir, this was how we're able to grow up various organizations. That. So then there's the issue of insecurity come up in Nigeria.
Yes.
That is during the Jonathan's administration. Killings here, killings there, everywhere, maiming, killings. And we discovered that this thing is happening only in northern Nigeria.
Yes.
So quickly, I assembled patriotic northerners because it is a northern Nigeria thing this time around. Quickly, I assembled patriotic northerners. I called them, I said, look, we have a problem in the north. Our problem are our leaders. And I identified that time the present leader, President Muhammadu Buhari, as one of the problem of northern Nigeria.
Problem?
General Ibrahim Bademasu, yes, that time, yes. I identified leaders and I said they are the problem of northern Nigeria. And I said President Muhammadu Buhari is one of the problem. Then he was not a president. He is addressed as General Muhammadu Buhari. I said General Buhari is one of the problem. General Babangida is one of the problem. General Gawan constitute our problem. General Abdul Salam Abubakar constitute our problem. And I said General T.Y. Danjuma constitute our problem. General Aluguso constitute our problem. And also Sheikh Usman Aliu Shagari, a former president, he is also part of the problem. Why did I say so? Because they did not provide leadership for northern Nigeria. They did not provide a voice for northern Nigeria. I cited an example with the Southwest. I said in the Southwest then, this was in 2013. I said in the Southwest, Bola Tinubu is an authority.
Yes.
Before now, we had we had a Sardauna as an authority in the north.
Yes.
We had Awolowo as an authority in the south.
Yes.
We had we have the great Zig as an authority in the east.
Yes.
But immediately after the demise of these leaders, these regions went on their own. No voice, no leaders, no leadership. Then Bola Tinubu emerged as the leader of the Southwest.
Yes.
And he speak, and every Yoruba man agreed that Bola Tinubu is a leader.
Yes.
And is their voice. But back in the north, we don't have a voice, even though we have all the former president, the former head of state, the former service chiefs, the former inspector general of police, former ministers, former senators, but we don't have a voice. And I said,
What
we
about
need
the-
to have a
what
voice
about
in
the
northern
Arewa-
Nigeria.
What about the Arewa youth group? Arewa group.
When I formed the organization, there was no that Arewa group. The Arewa group is later. I am talking of 2013.
Wow.
It was far back in 2013. It is the Arewa group is just 2017. It's just 2017. Mine is in 2013. I assembled the Northern Youth Patriots, and I said, now this is a journey for making the Northern Nigeria great again. This is a journey that can cost us our lives. This is a journey that can make us to be arrested. This is a journey that we can make us to be detained. This is a journey that can take us to prison. So for those who are ready to go to prison, for those who are ready for arrest, for those who are ready to sacrifice their lives for Northern Nigeria to be great, they should join me. For those of us that are afraid, that cannot sacrifice, then you can go. But I'm going to take the lead.